Hello everyone, this is Nicky here. I'm Kendo Ball and I'm going to tell you a story of the FOGMAN and other stories. Let's get smiley faces for the Diamond Edition for Region 4, The Lion King. Without books, I could get 9 smiley faces for singing Winter Wonderland and telling stories. The FOGMAN and other stories. So, well, let's get going. So I can hide to the cupboard for BCI billion times. Let's get going. Let's get moving on. It was winter on the island of Sodor. The first fogs had begun to roll in from the sea. Thomas, Annie and Clarabelle loved the quiet of Misty Valley, but Thomas must be careful of rocks, but sometimes run along to the tracks. Cyril the Fogman has a very important job. He puts detonators on the tracks to warn the engines when there's fog ahead. Shiver Thomas was running over the detonator. That made my axles tinkle. Cyril's done his job, said his driver. We'd better slow down. There's fog ahead. Thank you, Cyril, said Thomas. At night at the chest, the fat controller was something special to show the engines. It was very large and strange looking. What is it? Asked Percy. It's a new invention, a railway foghorn, said the fat controller. It warns you when there's fog ahead, like this. Bab bab! 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 That's loud, said Percy. True loud, puffed James. Sounds like a tugboat to me, grumbled Gordon. Thomas looked worried. What will Cyril do now? He asked. He will be getting a much needed rest, said the controller. Besides, this new foghorn will be more reliable. Poor Cyril, whispered Thomas. He's been scrapped. The next day, Percy was cheerfully travelling through Misty Valley when suddenly... Bab bab! Bab bab! Bab bab! Oh, bother! Exclaimed Percy. That foghorn is so loud it knows my time! I don't really make my axles tingle! Still, we better slow down, said his driver. There's fog ahead. The foghorn had been so loud that it made the hillside shake. No sooner was Percy out of sight. When one rock fell, then another and another. Before long, the track was blocked and the foghorn was crushed. And not far away, Thomas was happily puffing right on time. I can't see a thing, said Thomas. And then before he could even think of anything else, boom! Bust my butters! Exclaimed Thomas. What happened to the foghorn? I don't know, said his driver, but at least nobody's been hurt. Tony will be coming down the line any minute, said his fireman. If there's no fog warning, said Thomas, he'll run into us. Leave it to me, called a voice from the fog. It's Cyril, said Thomas. I hope he's in time. Tony and his coach Henry were chumming along. Tony was looking forward to a wonderland drink at the next station when... Fire to the natives, Bob Davy! There must be fog ahead, said his driver. We better slow down. And just around the next bend, and his axles still tingling, Tony was very glad they did. Otherwise, they would have crashed into Thomas's wreck. So the tracks were cleared and Thomas was back on the rails. If it hadn't been for Cyril, said Thomas, Tony might have had a worse accident than me. Instead of replacing Cyril with a foghorn, said the fat controller, we'll replace the foghorn with Cyril. You are clearly more reliable. Thank you, said Cyril. And thank you, said Toby. Your adventures are all very well, but they don't make my axles tingle, said Percy. That gets my face for the first episode of FOGMAN, for telling story. Right. Let's hear the VCI slowed hidden in the cupboard. So. Let's keep on going. Bread and ducks was one of the busiest dockyards on all the island of Sodor. It was ships and engines and cranes alike on busy day and night, every day of the year. But poor Cranky the crane never gets a nap. He never gets to sleep early. He works all the time. And has only company of the girls that settle on his arm. So Cranky is always cranky. Oh, yeah, Cranky! Cries Salty. Where you been? Snapped Cranky. Good day to you too, Captain. Bill and Ben arrived for work, full of mischief. Hurry up, barked Cranky. I haven't got all day. You're no fun, grumbled Bill. You want to be funny, you're stuck up here, snapped Cranky. So that's why you're cranky, said Bill. You're lonely, said Ben. I'm not, Cranky cranked. So company, said Salty. Reminds me of a lonely old Grandbank's lighthouse keeper. No, your stories, groaned Cranky. Oh, please, Salty, they chimed. We hadn't heard it. 'Twas in the middle of our wee naughty storm, Salty began. The likes of which you see once in a lifetime. This made Cranky very cranky. So cranky, and he swung his arm around. And dropped the pipes onto the tracks instead of the trucks. Oops, said Cranky meekly. You've blown me now, matey, said Salty. Said Cranky meekly, yes. The engines were trapped. You're going to get into trouble, sang Bill and Ben. The fat controller's in his horse being measured for a new waistcoat. When he heard the news, he left immediately for the docks. The fat controller knew that any delay in the docks could cause confusion. You made a terrible mess, Cranky, he said sternly. I'm sorry, sir, Cranky whispered. You engines will have to stay here tonight until Harvey clears up this mess in the morning. Cranky's heart sank, but Salty uttered those fateful words. That reminds me of a story. It was a bitter cold winter. The brave little ship was stuck until the ice melted the next spring. He barely made it round the Cape. After 100 scary days of sea without a scratch, he sailed at the port and crashed his bow, not 15 feet from my buffers. Luckily, no one was hurt. Set mine ears, moaned Cranky. Salty spent all night telling tales of powerful storms, daring rescues, and brave little ships. And when the sun rose, he was still talking and talking and talking. I can't take any more, groaned Cranky. Peep, peep. Harvey the crane engine arrived. The fire controls are clear this mess, he puffed proudly. Cranky was so pleased the engines would be gone soon, he forgot to be cranky. Oh, no one's behind me, he promised. I thought I was the animal with Salty stories. And after Harvey and the workmen had cleared the wreckage, Cranky worked hard all day. He carefully loaded the trucks, helped speed the engines on their way, and he said please and thank you. This is new, puffed Thomas, but he had spoken too soon. Cranky couldn't help himself. Hiya! It was nice while it lasted, said Percy. And all the engines laughed. But Cranky was still cranky. Doodaloo, doo. That was good. Oh, I could get a smiley face for the second, good, telling the second story of Nancy for Cranky. Right, there's another one. So here's a Castle Home video. Hidden in the cupboard. Crushy speeds. So let's get a move on. All the engines on the island of Sodor love their work, but sometimes there is too much work. That's when the Fat Controller brings new engines to the island. Salty, the dockyard diesel, is one of these engines. He loves to tell tales of the sea. Whee-hee! Until the old rig can finally caught the tide. Arr, it's good to be useful. Salty is excited about coming to the island of Sodor. Island sits surrounded by the sea. Salty loves the sea. Soon Salty arrives at his new job. Ahoy, mateys! Choppy pride of the seven seas. And the new diesel, and I will really give you some help. Bill and Ben didn't think they needed any help, especially from a diesel. Welcome to Center Island Quarry, Mavis said proudly. Salty looked all around. Everywhere he looked, he saw nothing but rocks. A quarry! He cried. There must be some mistake. I'm a dockyard diesel. You're a quarry diesel now, said Mavis, and she exclaimed that they had to complete an important job for the Fat Controller. Salty was sad and remembered working by the sea, but he knew what it meant to be a really useful engine, and he set to work at once. Ah, well, at least there'll be trucks. You'd better mind them, Mavis said. They can be a bother. It won't last 5 minutes, said Bill. No, trucks for 2 miles is enough, said Ben. But to Bill and Ben's surprise, the truck seemed to give Salty no trouble at all, yawns. Yo ho ho, and a bucket of prawns that you last been sang Salty. And the captain yawns, sang the trucks. Thanks to Salty, the Fat Controller's important job was almost done. Bill and Ben were surprised and a little jealous. Here comes Mr. Show-Off, groused Ben. You had to admit he's got a knack with those trucks, said Mavis. Driver says he'll pull the bolts off as well as stories, puffed Bill. But Salty didn't say a word. He didn't come near the shed. Do, 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 do. Mavis was worried. She rolled alongside and asked what he was doing on his own. Oh, I might catch a bit of sea breeze. You really do miss the sea, don't you? Asked Mavis. I, said Salty. I do. But Salty knew the quarry work was important. The next day he tried to show Bill and Ben his secret with the trucks. Trucks? Oh, I like working to a musical rhythm, he said. And so do the trucks. Why don't you give it a try in the Hardies? Here we go, here we go, here we go. No, we don't, no, we don't, no, we don't. But try as they might, Bill and Ben could not move the trucks the way Salty could. Later that day, the Fat Controller came to the quarry. He was surprised to see the job had been completed. Well done, said the Fat Controller. It was Salty, said Mavis. We couldn't have done it without him. Then I've got a bigger job for you, Salty. Oh, sure. What kind of a quarry is it? Quarry? Said the Fat Controller. I'm sending you to Brendan Docks. The Docks! Salty exclaimed. The Docks are hard by to say, oh, thank you, yeah, he said. It reminds me of a time and Bailey. And Salty was telling stories again. Salty loves Brendan Docks. It gets more work done than anything engine and feels really useful. And only the trucks know his secrets. Orders, Brendan the Captain John. Right. Let's get another smiley face form. Good telling the third story of Salty's secret. Well, I say the castle fishing pressure speeds in the cupboard. The engines on the Fat Controller's railway love Brenham Docks. There's always lots of work to keep them busy, and they enjoy seeing new arrivals onto the island of Sodor. An exciting new arrival was an engine cracking the crane was unloading. It was heavy. "This makes my chain ache!" groaned Cranky. "This is Harvey, the crane engine," the Fat Controller said proudly. The other engines for Harvey looked strange. Harvey was happy to be on the ground. He didn't like dangling from Cranky's arm at all. "These gentlemen of the railway board," the Fat Controller said. "Tomorrow Harvey will get to the demonstration. If it goes well, he will join the railway." "What's a demonstration?" "Demonstration," said Thomas. "If only you showed what you can do." "Like when Thomas and I had a race," said Bertie. "Boom, boom." That evening, Thomas had just returned from a hard day's work. He saw Harvey parked in the sheds. Harvey could hear the other engines talking about him. This made him sad. "Harvey's different," said Henry. "He doesn't even look like an engine," said Edward. "Surely the Fat Controller won't let him pull coaches," sniffed Gordon. "He's just Cranky on wheels," said James. "He's not taking my mail," said Percy. Thomas felt sorry for Harvey. "Don't worry. Sometimes it takes time to make new friends." But Harvey wasn't so sure he wanted to stay when no one wanted him. The next morning, the Fat Controller sent the engines off to a useful day's work. "Maybe my coming in wasn't such a good idea, sir?" Harvey just sadly. "Nonsense!" to the Fat Controller. "But the engines don't like me. I'm so different." "Different is what makes you special." And that made Harvey feel better. Out on the branch line, Percy was having trouble with trucks. Faster we go, put it along, don't even slow." "Help!" cried Percy. His driver applied the brakes, but it was too late. He went up the rails and Bogey's Bridge. Luckily, no one was hurt. Bertie arrived and was pleased Bertie was all right, but he was also very cross. "You blocked the road!" Bertie snapped. He was worried he wouldn't get the gentleman's railway board to the demonstration on time. When the Fat Controller heard the news, he went straight to Harvey. "I need you to rescue one of my engines." "I'll do my best, sir," Harvey said bravely, and he set off immediately. Harvey soon arrived and went to work. In no time, Percy was back on the tracks. The gentlemen of the railway board were very impressed. That was the best demonstration of all. The gentlemen of the railway board had decided you should join the railway. "Oh, thank you, sir," said Harvey proudly. That night, Harvey heard the engines talking again. This time it was different. "Well done, Harvey," said Gordon. "Very useful," said James. "You can take my mail," said Percy. "You see," said Thomas, "different can be good." All the engines agreed. "Welcome to the Sodor Railway," they called. Harvey smiled happily. I could get the 4 smiley face for that. Or we could tell the stories of the full episode, Harvey to the rescue. I can start. We continue for the story, and then get started again. Right, here we go. Right, that's here. Here's the... Check slowed. In the cupboard. Right, let's go move on. Here we go. How the helicopter loves flying. Up in the bright blue sky, over the island of Sodor, he looks up for anyone in distress. Sometimes he delivers the mail. This made Percy very cross. The mail that is done! Is there any more I can deliver it for you in the jiff? That's what friends are for! Delivering the mail is an engine's job, said Percy grumpily. Percy is his favourite job, but carrying the mail is his favourite. It makes him feel really useful. One day, Percy's unusual time to get scheduled for the train. Must be on time, he puffed. But up ahead, there was trouble with the signal box. It was broken. The signal engineers didn't know how long it would take to fix. Percy was upset. It's not safe for registrars to have signals, but Percy was worried. I'm going to be late, he cried, and it's not even my fault. The Fat Controller was enjoying his toasted marmalade and ice bun and tea when he heard the news. Percy is stuck in a broken signal, and Harold must take the mail. Poor Percy was very upset. And after he held up, the mail was given to Harold. He sighed, but the mail must arrive on time, said his driver. Suddenly, they heard a familiar sound coming from above. Hello, said Harold. The Fat Controller's engineer my help. That's what friends are for. Oh no, cried Percy. But the Fat Controller's made up his mind about something. There was nothing Percy could do. Percy's driver said Harold. Percy's trying to load the mailbags into Harold's cargo nest. Remember to take the mailbags this time, said his pilot. They're very heavy. I have to make too many trips. Then I'm here, so is Percy. And so they loaded all the mail into Harold's net at once. The engineer continued to work on the signal. Just as they finished loading, a single engineer cried out, "It's fixed!" he said. "Why, Harold?" shouted Percy. "I'm ready to go!" But it was too late. Harold had already taken off. Percy watched the mail disappear. He was upset. But then they all heard a strange sound. "Watch out for those trees, Harold!" cried his pilot. "Why, there's too heavy whale, Harold." "Harold is in trouble," Percy cried. "We must try to help him." Percy, "Just get someone to pull me out of this haystack!" Pfft, sputtered Harold, and Percy did as fast as he could. The next day, Harold's engine was fixed and he was flying again. Percy was very happy to see him. "Fancy taking a mile, Harold?" Percy teased. "I'll stop by with the rescued team." All the engines tooted, and Harold hovered so low that only Percy could hear. "Thanks for getting help to pull me out of the haystack, dear chap," he said. "That's all right," said Percy. "That's what friends are for." Right, I could go another smiley faces, but I could tell me the fifth story of A Bad Day for Harold, the helicopter. Right, here's the thing for Channel 5 video speeds, gradually speeds. So let's go and move on. Thomas the Tank Engine enjoys taking specials. Today, he was bringing a special to Brendam Docks. His load was to go onto a cargo ship. The ship was scheduled to depart at sundown. Thomas had to get to the docks before then, but the load was very heavy. So Thomas pulled as hard as he could. He pulled so hard, he broke his coupling rods. He wasn't going anywhere. "Oh dear," Thomas said, "I'll be late." His driver saw an old shed with a shed near the track. "If there's a telephone in there, I can call for help," he said. "Hurry," said Thomas, "and be careful, it looks a bit spooky." Then a voice boomed from inside the shed. "Do you mind? I'm trying to sleep." Thomas hoped it wasn't a ghost. And his driver appeared. "Is it the ghost?" asked Toby nervously. "It's a surprise," said his driver. Then a driver took some of Thomas's coal and headed off to the shed. She could get us to the fitters' yard, his driver replied. It's their boiler holes, added the fireman anxiously. What kind of surprise is that? Thomas wondered. Thomas, meet Elizabeth, said his driver. At last the door was open and out chucked the dirty, grimy steam lorry. Sorry, all a little puffer that's broken down, she sniffed. Thomas was cross. And you're just not Sentinel lorry, he retorted. That will be vintage Sentinel lorry, snapped Elizabeth. And I haven't much time to get your coupling rods. The driver was concerned. Elizabeth was making awful grinding sounds. She's not built for hills, he should actually say. You're losing steam, he called. Just catching my breath. Elizabeth chuffed. And finally she made it. While Elizabeth returned to Thomas's coupling rods, she was pleased with herself. And next time, don't be so careless, she scolded. Thomas thought Elizabeth was the rudest lorry he had ever met. But it's only happens to get new coupling rods. Thomas arrived at the docks just in time. What took you so long? The fat controller said. Thomas told him about his broken coupling rods. He didn't want to know how Elizabeth had been when she rolled up. Oh, it's you, said Elizabeth, looking down at the fat controller. Have you learned to drive properly yet? She's for it now, said Thomas to his driver. Elizabeth, the fat controller said. My first lorry. I thought you had been lost, but they're old friends. It was too much to Thomas. Then Elizabeth told the fat controller how she stayed in the shed for years. The fat controller was so pleased Elizabeth had been found. He asked Jane Cole to restore her to her original duty. And soon Elizabeth was a rich, dark-coloured and gleaming coachworks. You're the grandest lorry in the whole railroad, the fat controller added. I know, said Elizabeth even more proudly, and Thomas had agreed she did the grand. Right, I could get another smiley face for that. Oh, good telling 6-episode story for Elizabeth Ridge's story. Right, let's hear the VCI logo gradually speeds. Hidden the cupboard. Good, let's go move on. Donald and Douglas are Scottish twin engines. They're practical, peppery and proud. They nearly always work together. One day, Donald and Douglas are chumming through the countryside, hauling a heavy load. Down the line, Trevor and the traction engine have been struggling with a big cartload of hay, crossing the tracks. The car's wheels are broken off. Then Trevor heard a whistle. Oh no, Trevor cried. Donald could see the cart. Stop! He cried. Donald's trying to blind the base, but it's too late! Luckily, no one was hurt. Stop being pushy, Donald snapped. Don't call me pushy, Douglas snapped back. You should have pushed me with the car, puffed Donald. You pulled me, again, argued Douglas. Did he? Did not? Did too! Before long, the track was cleared and Donald and Douglas were on their way. But the twins are so cross, they refused to speak to each other for the rest of the day. Later that day, the fat controller needed an engine to help Duck at the Spelter's yard. "May I go, sir?" said Donald eagerly. "I only need one engine," said the fat controller, "not two." "I only one engine, sir," said Donald, "and I would like to work with Duck." The fat controller was surprised, but agreed. Thomas was worried. "Won't you miss one another?" he asked. "I know I miss Annie and Clarabelle." "I will borrow them all," said Douglas. "I have work to do," puffed Donald. At first, Donald enjoyed working with Duck. Peep, peep. Then, things started to go wrong. "Did you sell those trucks on the other line?" Donald asked. "You said she was on the other line," Duck replied. "No, the other line. The other line." Donald was cross. Douglas on an ornament. Elf. Douglas was working on his own. He chucked cheesily through the beautiful countryside. But Douglas had no one to share it with. Although he tried not to, he was beginning to miss his twin. That night, Douglas's driver took him to visit Donald. "I was just passing," said Douglas. "Have you come to say you're sorry?" Donald sniffed. This made Douglas very cross. "I know what to be sorry for," he said, and steamed away in a huff. The next day, Donald was in a bad mood. Doug could see he was getting too close to the buggers. "Look out!" he shouted, but it was too late. Donald's driver was very cross. "This wasn't having you on, you Douglas," he said. Donald knew he was right, and Doug knew he couldn't pull Donald back onto the rails. So he went for help. Douglas was sadly finishing his work as Duck steamed into the depot. "Donald's in trouble," said Duck. "Donald's in trouble?" Douglas cried. "Out of my way!" And he steamed off as fast as he could. Douglas struggled and struggled. He finally pulled his twin gently back onto the tracks. He was relieved Donald wasn't hurt. "Thank you," Donald said. "I'm sorry." "No, I'm sorry," said Douglas. "I'm sorry," insisted Donald. "You don't have to have a row, but I'm sorry," chuckled Duck. "Just we're glad you're back together." And they were. Oh, good. Okay, that was my place for good telling the stories of episode 7, Twin Trouble. Right, here's the final one for Teletubbies and also. Oh, I mean. Happy BBC. Video very fun. Right, do it instead. Here's the potato is l'osso leon. Nah. For bearing line in Italian. So let's get moving on. The Fat Controller's engines are proud of how useful they are. It makes them feel important, but none of them feels more important than Gordon. Watch out, Gordon wished. You'll get my paint all sooty. Hauling trucks is a silly job, teased Salty, but then he wouldn't know. Of course not, Gordon huffed importantly. Express engines don't pull trucks, it wouldn't be dignified. Dingy fried, puzzled Percy. What's that? Dignified, Gordon corrected. It means that someone's too big for it. Boffers, teased Salty. Pah, said Gordon, and he puffed away. That evening, fog covered the island of Sodor. Everything slowed down, and soon the docks were packed with waiting trucks. This caused confusion and delay. The Fat Controller was always in such a hurry. He was in a great hurry. Henry, Thomas, and Percy, you must go to the docks immediately. Yes, sir, they whispered. Later, the Fat Controller turned to the big blue engine. You too, Gordon, he said. I need a big engine to take the trucks, but it won't be in the way. Trucks, puffed Gordon. He could not believe what he had heard. Gordon was to be happy to be pulling trucks. He waited impatiently while they were shutting into place. Hurry up, chuffed Gordon crossly. Why the rush, Gordon? Said Thomas. If I must pull trucks, then I'll show Salty how an express engine pulls trucks, Gordon huffed importantly. Careful, Captain, Salty tooted. You don't want to get too big for your buffers. But Gordon ignored Salty. The next morning, Gordon raced along with his heavy load. Now this is how you pull trucks, he puffed. But the signalman had accidentally left the point switch to the branch line. Gordon rattled through the junction. That's strange, he exclaimed. I'm on the branch line. Oh no, the signalman cried. Express trains are supposed to go that way. But it was too late. Gordon had already raced into the distance. The old branch line was weak and rusty. There were signs warning all the trains to go slow. But Gordon ignored the signs. I'm an express train, I don't go slow, he said, and he went even faster. The branch line couldn't take his weight and the rails buckled. Oh, help! Gordon cried as he slid off the tracks and into a field. No one was hurt, but poor Gordon felt very undignified. What will the Fat Controller say? He groaned. He found out soon enough. Well, Gordon, the Fat Controller said, you wanted to show us a thing or two, and you certainly done that. You showed him how silly it is to ignore go slow signs. Sorry, sir, said Gordon, and he let out a sad wish of steel. Gordon was soon repaired and back at the docks ready for work, but he was very unhappy with himself. Everyone makes mistakes, said Thomas, even you. Salty sorry your t-shirt, puffed James. And I'm sorry I was too big for my buffers, chuffed Gordon. And all the engines gave a jolly toot, even Gordon. Poop. Let's go. Okay, another smiley face for good telling the final episode story for Gordon Takes a Tumble. Right, to be continued for the song. But I can't see. But I can't see.
With hit entertainment's modern play.
Right, it's time for a song. Oh. It's Bear Lion Magic Event time. the crushiest piece of the B-side, okay? Let's go. Uh-oh!
It's the bear. It's the bear, and I'm coming.
A bear! Oh, run away! Ah!
I'm the bear, and I'm coming.
Oh, bear's coming! Hide! Quick!
I'm the bear. I'm the bear with brown fuzzy hair. I'll go running over here, and I'll go running over there. I'm the bear. I'm the bear with brown fuzzy hair. I'll hide over here, and I'll hide over there. Can you see me? I'm the bear with brown fuzzy hair, and I know a juke.
Did you see that?
I'm the bear with brown fuzzy hair. I'm hiding from the lion, but he doesn't know where. Shh.
Oh, there's a lion coming! Hide! Quick!
I'm the scary lion with big scary teeth. Scary on the top, and I'm scary underneath. I'm a scary lion. As a matter of fact, I'm scary around the front, and I'm scary round the back. I am the scary lion, and I'm looking for the bear. I know she's hiding, but I don't know where. I am the scary lion, and I'm looking for the bear. I'm looking over here, and I'm looking over there. Can you see it? Where's the bear? Where's the bear? Where's the bear? There's the bear.
Catch me!
Run, bear! Run for your life! Lion's catching up! It's gone. Right, it's time for a song. Here we go. This is the story of Thomas's Winter Wonderland. Here we go. It's the Winter Wonderland. Seeds are Saturday all around. Pardon. Bells are ringing, ding ding dong. Sleigh bells jingle, come for the holiday we go, rush into our winter wonderland. It's the winter wonderland. Little Andrew working hard. It's snowplow being chugga choo. None of the silly snow that told me at the start to late, rushed into our winter wonderland. It's Thomas's Winter Wonderland. Climb aboard and join us if you can. She 9 engines rushing to and fro, vested decorations, people rushing home. Branch line engines travel through the snow. Bite-sized kids, your winter hints. Happy holidays. Look everybody! There's Thomas! And Percy! And James and Gordon and Henry! And look, Edward and Toby too! Come for the holiday we go, rush into our winter wonderland. It's Thomas's Winter Wonderland. Climb aboard and join us if you can. See Terence tractor clear away the snow. Bertie's wonderful, just look at him go! Season's greetings, happy holidays. Close your eyes, dream your dreams. See how the magic stays. Here's the Winter Wonderland. See the Saturday all around. Bells are ringing, ding ding dong. Children singing, come for the holiday we go, rush into our winter wonderland. Our winter wonderland. Our winter wonderland. I could go almost my face. I could sing Winter Wonderland. I think that's it. Right. Right, that's it. Thank you for telling the story of the FOGMAN and other stories. I will let you know to watch on video again, and I'll let you know to watch on DVD. I'll see you later.